Hi guys, Coach Nick here with Invictus Fitness, and I'm with Coach Travis with Invictus Fitness as well. Today we're going to cover a progression from last week's Mobility Monday, and we're going to work more on thoracic spine segment and extension and flexion. All right, so Trav's going to go ahead and take a spot down here. So how we want to set up here is Trav's going to grab a pole. He's going to go ahead and flex his biceps, keep his elbows close to his ears. And now Trav's going to go to a posterior pelvic tilt, meaning I want him to squeeze his butt and kind of go to this hollow body position. Now the goal here is we want Travis to start building up tension by trying to use his thoracic spine or his mid-back from here to here and try to drive his elbows in the ground and create as much space here as he can while he maintains the posterior pelvic tilt. He's going to build up tension at like varying degrees, going from like 10% all the way up to his safest and greatest position. From there, I want him to hold for like 20 seconds. After his 20 seconds, Travis is going to go to his regressive angular isometric hold, which now he's going to try to extend this thoracic spine right here. Try to get this guy to help pull the elbows off, and he's going into extension. Now, I don't want you guys thinking about you have to pull the elbows off. It's an isometric, so these don't need to go anywhere. It's your intent. I want you to feel it right here. You're going to hold that regression for 20 seconds. You're going to relax. You're going to breathe into it. And you're going to repeat that one more time. That whole segment should take you guys about 2 minutes, okay? From there, Travis is going to go to what we call peel-offs. So we'll take this away. He's going to put his hands by his side. And what he wants to do now, okay? Might come on real quick. So notice he's in kind of an anterior pelvic tilt here. What I want is I'm going to squeeze his butt and let his pelvis tuck down. Because when I have him peel off, I want the motion to come through this, not down here, guys. We don't want anything happening in the thoracic spine, only what you can honestly give me for extension in that thoracic spine. So Travis is going to keep his head long right here, keep his chin tucked, and his eyes aren't going to lose their spot on the ground. So he's going to start peeling himself up, hands come up, and he's going to peel to whatever his range in. He's going to hold that for 4 seconds, and he's going to peel himself right back down. All the way down, one more time, so he's going to lift his hands up, set his shoulder blades, and he's going to peel, making sure he's keeping a posterior pelvic tilt so his lumbar stays stable. He's going to come back down. So anywhere between 6 to 10 reps of that is fine. Just make sure you're pausing and identifying where you're trying to create that extension at, guys. All right, for the next one, Trav's going to go to what we call push-offs. So the first thing I want him to do is he's going to put his hands here. He's going to root his elbows to the ground. He's going to set his lats in. Now, it's the same thing, but instead of the peel-offs, except now he's pushing. So his head stays long, same thing. His eyes aren't going to change their gaze. He's going to go, again, posterior pelvic tilt. He's going to start pushing his way off here. Notice he's trying to create extension through the thoracic spine only. He's going to hold this pose again for like 4 seconds, and then right back down. Let's go one more, Trav. So we're setting down and trying to rotate in, and he's going to push off. And he's working hard here, guys. Internal tension, internal loading, and down. So same thing, I want you guys to give me 6 to 10 reps of that with a 4-second pause. From there, Trav's gonna come up and we're gonna go what's called an Eldoa. Okay, so he's gonna come up here. And this is for our T8, T9 in our thoracic spine. We're giving you guys that one because it's really important where that has the most rotation component of the thoracic spine. We'll make sure that guy's working good. So how we set this up, Trav's gonna be coming in, knees are gonna come in. I want his feet in line with his sit bones, and I want him driving his toes in. So it's important he creates torque right here. Now from here, he's gonna get upright and tall. I want him to tuck his chin back as far as he can and make his neck, notice how he's not here, so kind of do a Pez dispenser for me, Trav. Here, we don't want that, and I don't push your chin that way. We don't want that. So we want him tucking his chin in tight. Tuck your chin in tight and get long through here. So as long as here and here, create length in these two spaces as much as possible. From here, Trav's gonna come out, he's gonna create external rotation with his hands this way. Now, he's gonna keep this posture and he's gonna lift up as much as he can, bringing his bicep next to his next to his ears, and he's gonna push. Every time he breathes, he's gonna get a little more extension. And I'm gonna follow these checkpoints. Are his toes on the ground? Are his knees still in? Is his chin tucked? Is he looking down but maintaining a long axial spine? Is he pushing away with his hands? And every time he's breathing, and I can feel that kind of separation happen in his thoracic spine if I got a tactile cue there. He's gonna hold this for 60 seconds. When he's done, so he doesn't lose his extension, he's gonna bring his hands down, place him behind him in like a kickstand. And he's gonna breathe in here. He's gonna hold a nice deep breath, kind of relax the nervous system a little bit. 5 deep breaths, and then call it a day. This is an awesome way to create and gain extra thoracic extension and flexion to help you guys progress forward. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in the notes or send us some emails.